Look at these glasses. They're cool. They're mirrors. I love glasses. If I had money or I was rich or I become rich somehow, I want a wall dedicated to sunglasses. I just love them. You know that movie, Big Daddy with Julian the kid, Adam Sandler's character goes, if you're feeling scared or shy or afraid, you put these sunglasses on and then you become invisible. So, I don't know, I guess that's like something I picked up subconsciously because I've always been like that. Because you can't see me under the sunglasses, I guess. You're in a way invisible, but visible. You're more visible, but you're invisible. Like, because of the type of glasses I wear and things I wear, I'm more visible, but I'm invisible. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I want to feel invisible. I don't know. I'm a contradictory personality. Anyway, I like the most unusual and different type of glasses I could find. And then they end up breaking or something. And I have to keep buying more. Or I get bored of them and I'm gonna buy more. So I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Yeah, I was gonna talk about how I got triggered again from well, my kid's leaving. That is a huge trigger for me. It's just too much. It's my abandonment thing comes back up, and it's like it never ends. It's the same shit all the time. Same shit all the time with me. And then it just triggers me, and it's like a long term depression and like plans to try and hurt myself, not physically most of the time, or like damage myself in some way, like sabotage myself in some way, like it's not bad enough that they left. I have to do something extra to hurt myself more. Like, that makes sense. Doesn't make any sense. I'm more of a masochistic type person. So I'm thinking, no. Listen, you try to talk myself out of it, out of being triggered, and like, listen, you gotta come back to reality here, and it's difficult. Even though I'm on medication and shit, I'm just like, I can't do it because the trigger is too large. I don't know. But like, you take all these medications and you think that it's gonna cure your life of hell, but it doesn't. So it cures some symptoms, but it won't cure everything. That's the problem. Like my anxiety, okay. Generalized anxiety, which is daily. I was having it bad. And I even had heart problems because of it. That's how bad it was. And so I take medication for that. Help my heartbeat go down. I thought I was gonna die. And on top of that, I got the coronavirus. And I was just like, how did I survive this shit now? How do I survive these things? And I just think about it like, wow, I'm a survivor. I survived so many fucked up things and so many painful, physical, and painful, emotional things. And I'm still standing, man. But then I just think, like, I don't want to keep this going. I don't want to wait for my next challenge to come up or trigger. I don't want to feel it anymore. I don't want to feel that pain anymore. I overcome in the end, but I just like, how long could I really go? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much longer could I bear it? And like, I just took an extra of my medication, which I'm gonna run out of because I'm taking too much, and it's for my anxiety. It's not a high dose or anything, but I think I'm gonna have to call my doctor and let him know I need it extra strength now because of what happened. And what's the worst part, I think? I mean, I have that once the abandonment thing comes, it's fucked up. It could be really anything at this point. It could be underlying, and I won't even can tell that my mood changes because of the abandonment. It's so weird and subtle, but in this case it's a big event because my kids went back to their state where their father is living. It's I have to have time to like grieve that or something, and I try not to think about it, but I don't know what to do because I have to do something to get it off of my chest because it's very heavy on me. It's heavy on me, and I try forgetting with things, but then I just keep going back to saying, okay, distract yourself with this and that, and then what? And then what when you don't have the distraction anymore? You go back to how you really feel because it's unprocessed trauma. And it's just like, oh my god. So I told my really bothers me about the medical industry, psychology, whatever. I have to tell them what I need. It's like, look, do you want a whole list of symptoms that already you should have written down? Because my condition should be in your face, on the screen, on a paper. It seems like they don't keep track of these things on their patients. So I have to remind them all the symptoms I'm suffering, and then I forget all the other symptoms because there's so many of them, and there's so many of them that distracts me from life in general that I have to keep taking more medicines and different medicines for different problems. And then I realized, well, guess what? This didn't fix that problem very well. And then I have to add a different medication to that. So then I had him add a mood stabilizer to this. So I'm on an antidepressant, an anti-anxiety, and a panic attack anxiety pills. Then I have the mood stabilizer, and then I'm thinking, what else am I needing here? Because there's something else missing, and I don't know, but maybe like some kind of, I don't want to say antipsychotic, but I mean it is. They have medications that, it doesn't mean you're psychotic, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe that will help too. So I got the mood stabilizer. It was working at first, and then because I take it twice a day, and it has helped a little bit, but Uh, not quite. So I think it will have to be upped in the milligrams, whatever. I think I need a higher dose, unfortunately. Um, and it's like it could go on forever like this. Just go up high, go up low, go up high, go up low. Add another medication, add this medication, add that. So I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live like this. And then if I lose my insurance, then I have nothing. And then when I have nothing, I go back to square one. And then what the fuck do I do then when I'm withdrawing from all of this medicine? That I think about too. So, and this is why people like to medicate with street drugs or alcohol and all that. It's quick, it works, and it just takes you somewhere else. Like literally, just takes you somewhere else. You're somebody else under whatever drug it may be. You're somebody that you want to be without those hindering disabilities of trauma and memories and shit. So that's why I understand addicts, because whatever it is they chose or whatever thing works for them to just be and progress somehow in this world and get ahead. And then I'm just left behind just trying this medicine and that one and this combination, that combination, and just like I don't want to do this. I just want to take something that works, one thing, and that's it. That's why I used to do cocaine when I was younger. I didn't know why I was picking that as a drug of choice, but I know now why it was. It's easy, it's one step, and it changes me into who I want to be, who I have to be. Okay, so it takes away what my shine is. It takes away my thoughts of insecurities. It takes away overeating from depression, which I have a problem with that. So then I stayed skinny on it, so I looked good. Then I was just able to do things that I normally wouldn't do because I'd be thinking too much about it and not end up going, especially social events. So my socialization was better. Everything. The only thing is I couldn't sleep. So the thing that I did to sleep was I would take something to sleep, obviously. Mostly weed. I'd smoke, which I'm not a smoker. I hate smoke. I'm allergic to cigarettes and stuff like that because my mom, she smoked while she was pregnant with me and all that. Who else knows what else she fucking did? But I can't stand it, like, being around the smoke much. So I'm not big on smoking. But smoking weed's different. I don't know. It just is. So I would smoke a little bit of weed. Really don't have to smoke much weed for me to just be knocked out. So what, so then I'd have the coke to wake me up and keep me alert, and then I would have the weed to sleep. And then that was a good combo for me until I realized it maybe isn't, because I'm addicted. Well, I was. No, I'm not now. This was years ago. Like, I wanted more than what I was getting. I need to get more, and it was mostly my ex that got all of these things for me. I never went out and got my own drugs, ever. I went with him a few times, but mostly he never wanted me to come anyway. So, and so, I realized why that was my drug of choice because it made me feel the way I needed to feel and be a person, a normal person. I think I didn't have to be paranoid and social anxiety and all that. Like, because if I smoke weed during the day, I'll have very bad paranoia and social anxiety. So that doesn't work for me. I don't like weed. Well, I like it to go to sleep. Or when I was with my ex, to chill out and laugh and eat snacks and garbage like that. Just lay back. But then a really great quality sleep and all of that. But you know, the needing to have more, it can get out of control and it can be bad. So and then when they mix it, sometimes they mix it with fucked up stuff. Especially nowadays, they wanna cut it with fentanyl and shit. Like that, what's her name, Anne Hayes, she died. I think it's because, I don't think she had fentanyl additionally on top of coke. It's because the coke is cut with the fentanyl and she got a bad batch or something. But she was an addict. And that's a sad story. But I don't think she deserved that way to die. So what saved me really from maybe dying eventually from being addicted to that, kind of needing it to do anything daily. It's just like I would go to work on it and like nobody knew. And I would get a lot of leads, and I would work telemarketing, and I would get a lot of sales, and it helped me to be productive and all of these things. But what saved me really is that I got pregnant. I got pregnant with my daughter, but at the time, I was not doing any coke at the time. There's some periods where we would go without anything. Maybe occasional weed. It was up to my ex what the hell happened to me. What I get, what I don't get, okay? But, so when I was pregnant, I was very happy. I really didn't need anything else to give me a joy or happiness. It was my daughter. And I don't know, but I did it without any kind of substance at all for a year, whatever that is, 9 months. I was very involved and excited about it, that I went to my prenatal appointments always on time. I read up on how the baby's born and the steps of how the baby develops and all of that. And I was just excited to have a baby because I always wanted to have a baby. It was with somebody I loved, I thought I loved at the time. So I had a healthy baby. I don't give myself credit, because I never get credit. But I did have a healthy baby girl, and I was so happy. And all my time went into that. It was a lot of time and a lot of dedication to her. I didn't really work much. And I think that's the best thing for children, for the mother to be at home as much as possible. So I thought I was in love with this person. I thought he loved me and he was legit and wouldn't do stuff behind my back. But eventually I found out things. But at the time I was none the wiser, and it was good because I would get to focus right on my daughter only. Of course, on my husband, which he was not my husband then, him as well, but he wasn't around really much. So it was just me and her. And I make sure I had all the supplies for the kids, for my daughter, and I never got any accolades or any real anything support much. I got support, but I didn't get much recognition for what I was doing at a young age, which I was 20 years old. I got pregnant, and I made sure I didn't drink sodas and eat certain things. I was on this WIC program, which gives you a lot, which I not recommend, but I think very highly of that organization that helps women and kids that are not as well off to pay for nutritious meals and foods, and it helped me 100% to keep on that kind of whatever they will give me. I was making sure I ate it and make sure I was taking care of my body for my daughter to come. So you have to be, and then you gotta take the iron pills and the extra prenatal vitamins and all that from the doctors, and I did all of that. Everything that I was supposed to do, and everything came out wonderful because she came out amazing, beautiful, perfect. No disabilities, no, nothing was wrong with her, nothing at all. Still I'm amazed by her. She ended up being very well mannered, very good baby, very good toddler. She had some normal tantrum type things, but nothing crazy. She was always well spoken, and she met all her milestones and exceeded my expectations. Exceeded, because I wasn't like that. So proud of her very much. And she's almost now 18. She's 17 now. I'm very, very happy with the results because I put a lot into the raising of my daughter, and that shows, I think, but no one ever recognizes it. No one ever acknowledges it, and no one gives me any credit. So, she exceeds in all her classes, all the work she does. honor rolls and all of that, student of the month, well liked. Uh, nice girl, not a mean girl, friendly. Well, everything she does on top, without any effort, without much. It looks like she doesn't have to put much effort into what she's doing. It's just flawless. And I'm very proud of her. That's the most important thing that I have done in this life so far. I believe my contribution, you know, it's just amazing. That it's just, it makes me so happy because I couldn't do that. I was not that kid. I didn't excel in anything. I was abused, and I didn't have any friends or anything when growing up much. I mean, I had some, but they were mostly out of school, and it was just a torment to be in my school growing up the way I did. And I realized you can't raise kids like that. They are the product of their environment. So many times I could have been dead. I've, self-harmed in so many ways that I shouldn't be here today. And it surprises me too. I think that's an accomplishment in itself. So, I gotta go because I'm so tired. And I take too many things to sleep. And, went ranting a little bit off topic. I forgot what I was talking about. So, I don't know what to even title this video, but I don't want to make it too long, so I just had to get something off my chest a little bit, stress-wise, and I'm glad I did. Thank you all for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you would like to encourage me to make more of these videos. I'd appreciate it very much, and everyone stay safe. Thank you for listening. Bye.